Welcome back to episode 2 of the Toolbox Talks. Last week we highlighted emergency response and some of the stuff that we have available in our first aid kits. This week we're going to look at a safety approach and how we can set ourselves up for success. Are all accidents preventable? The short and sweet answer is going to be no. Mistakes are going to happen, and sometimes just the plain unexpected occurs. But through some of the proper planning and training, we can help set ourselves up for success and limit the potential of these threats. The process is called being proactive. If you guys have been here for more than a year, you probably heard this once or twice while I walked through job sites, or last winter when we did a lot of the trainings and stuff, we covered this in detail as well. What is being proactive? It's taking a look at what we have to do that day or on that job site and taking the time to get the right tools, get all the materials prepped, staged out, and in general, just doing a once-over inspection on the stuff just to make sure it's all properly set up for us. Each role is vital in establishing a baseline expectation that no one's exempt from. We have the tools to do better. So, speaking of tools, making sure that we have the right ones on site, making sure that we have everything clear off the top of the ladder. We do a once-over inspection on to make sure the casing and everything is good there. That goes for any type of tool that we have, but then also with some of the tools that we need to assemble or put blades on, making sure those blades are properly secure, making sure the blades are in good shape, especially with the grinder wheels. Regardless of the maker, we need to verify the condition of those wheels so that when we start it up, it's not going to implode. Verifying that we have the proper PPE on site for the task that we're performing. Two things that we were hit on prior were not having hard hats near our carts, especially when we're working underneath cabinets or in some of these ceilings or these tighter areas that we have. So making sure those are constantly worn and kept nearby if it doesn't work to have them on. And glasses when we're doing any type of soldering or any type of activity that could potentially have blowback and have materials get into our eyes. Fall protection and roof controls, kind of a standard at this point. We do a pretty good job with that, but just making sure that we have the right stuff on site that's properly set up. And then also verifying some of the existing conditions. So if we're walking into a job for the first time, do they have proper access? Is everything properly secure, like railings or ladders for the access that we have to those spots? Are the hole covers in place prior to us being there? Are they properly labeled? And with any holes that we create, are we covering them back up? And then from a few years ago, making sure the stairs are good. Apparently they fall down occasionally if the Amish nail them together, but now we need to collectively get dialed in so we can all move forward together as a team, looking out for one another to ensure that we can all make it home safe and free from injury.